Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jeebz. Thank you for joining me. Welcome to episode 15 of my Otlichno adventures. Here we are, on top of the tower of the library. We're going to continue some construction today. Gotta get this place banged out, man. So we're up here for a reason. I have this tower is complete as far as floors go, as well as that one there. These should be about the same height, and all that I feel they're really missing is some sort of topper. So we're gonna bang that out today. This will be a little interesting, I hope, because most of everything else that I build on camera with you guys, I have a pretty clear idea of what I'm going to do. Whereas in this case, I have only really a rough idea. At best, I would say a rough idea, and we're gonna go do the rest together and just kind of figure something out. Because I want a pretty cool little castle-like topper on top of the towers, something with the turrets or the parapets or whatever you call them, as I've done on all the walls. It's got to be something cool looking, because we've got a whole bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 towers in total. So we got 6 towels. We got 6 towels. Don't panic. We have 6 towers, and I would certainly like them to look pretty badass. So I do know that I want to do this. We're going to go around the edges with stairs, just to give it that lipped edge sort of look when you're looking at it from the bottom. Just like so. We're going to go all the way around the entirety of the perimeter. And I think I'm doing it properly so that they all, line up properly and continuously. I think that should be pretty good. Doop. So we're going to go all the way around, and so this is extending out the perimeter part of the tower. Man, those stairs did not go as far as I had thought. And then we're going to build it up just ever so slightly, and see if we can find something that is nice and symmetrical, that will border the top of this bad boy tower. And then, after that, we can decide whether or not we want actual access to the tops of these things, maybe like a watchtower sort of deal, or if we're just doing this so it looks cool from below. So I think, to kind of keep with the style, let's do some of that just on the very edge corners here, just so that it better matches all the rest of the tower part there, just like so. Poor buddy Star's having some internet problems today. It's never fun. And then, do we want to just build it right out? We certainly could. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm seeing? Do. Let's play with that. So if we do that, and then just extend these up one more, then kinda, I want spaces in between, so it's got the parapets. kind of hugs the inside a little more than I would absolutely love. Swan dive! Not awful. I would say it's a good start. Let's see what else we can come up with. I should have thought about a better, easier way to get back to the tower. This isn't so bad, though. Not as convoluted as other routes that I am apt to take on occasion. So, I mean, that's not bad, but it's also not great. I could toy with something like that, and then maybe just stick a slab in the middle. That might maybe be a thing. But then what do I do with these guys? I just didn't like those as much. I could put them like that. Maybe? 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 Maybe like so? That's not bad. I kind of like that as a corner. And then this as a main piece kind of gives it that almost crown kind of look, you know? Let's grab some of these guys. I am loving the andesite lately. Loving it. Where do we want to put it here, though? We do just a ring all the way around. Or maybe just right in the middle, perhaps? Just to break it up a little. Let's see how that looks. Bonsai! Oh, no, that I do like. That does look pretty sharp. Not too bad. The corners from down here look a little... maybe a little more lackluster, but I like the spacing. You know, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Let's get a little farther away. View it from the distance. No, you know? You know, I like it. It almost needs to be like one thicker. Just with like the height of the tower by comparison with the crown. What do you think? Send your thoughts to me now, back in time while you're watching this video. Send them to me in this time as I'm recording. Tell me what I should do. I do think if we made it just like one block taller, it would just proportionally with the height of the tower and the crown, I think that would be pretty good. Let's give it a go. So, let's just take these away. That's not what I wanted. That's also not what I wanted. What am I doing? What am I doing? It's been a long day. It's been a long day. I worked today. And it wasn't bad because it's Friday, but it was still work. And it still makes me all brain dead. So I think that will be a little nicer. Just give it a little something extra. And so, I mean, if that's how tall it's going to be, then it might make sense to make the tower top inaccessible. Because, you know, it's not like you can see out. Or I guess I could build, like, walkways. That might be cool. That might be really cool. Throw some andesite on the top parts there. I think that's... Let's see. Oh, broken legs, man. I'm really glad I remembered to put my feather falling boots back on, or that would be tragic. Oh, yeah. I think that's going to be it. I like that a lot. That looks really good. Just the proportion of the height of the tower and the thickness of the crown. Yeah. Yeah. And the andesite on the corners just Just gives it that little something extra to make it look less bland. What if we even put some stairs beside them? That might look even nicer. Nice. I dig it, you guys. I dig it. I think once we'll crown this bad boy, then we'll see what we're doing for time. Maybe we'll pop over there and crown that bad boy. Yeah. I wanted to do something that I've been holding, well, not holding off on exactly. I wanted to do something today that needed doing and would make me feel productive. I was thinking about making that a stair. Let's try that and see how that would look. Yeah, that might be a thing. Yeah, I want to do something productive and constructive. Since my last episode, I really haven't built anything else. It's been a busy week with, I was sick, and then my wife and my son were sick, and just a whole bunch of sick going around. Now, you don't want to do nothing except sleep, you know what I mean? But you also gotta work, and do dishes and laundry and all that fun stuff, so didn't leave a lot of time for productive gaming. Oh yes! Yes! That's just that tiny little extra detail. It just makes it beautiful. That's good. I am so happy with that. We are going to call that a design. Let's go back up. We will bang out the rest. I'm going to go all the way around since we are happy with this design. We're going to commit to it. And we're going to build the whole thing around. So, let's just do what we gotta do with the good old dark oak. Make these guys 3 tall. 2, 3. 2, 3. And 2 and a 3. Okay, now we're gonna need a whole bunch more bricks. And a good deal more stairs. So let's just go right ahead. Maybe not that many stairs. It's okay. Okay, let's, yeah. I'm gonna take those 2 out to put that in its place. We want good old polished andesite in the centers. And then let's plop these on top. Doop. Doop. Okay, and then we need 2 more. 2 more tall. 2 tall. And we might as well do these because they have to be done either way. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, yep. And then these 2 can come down. Need 2 of these. Here and here. And then 2 more of these. Here and here. Let's throw these guys up here. Oops. I forgot the side. There. Just like that. I like it. I like it a lot. 3, 4. Okay, that's my corners. Now we just need to pop the stairs up here. Like so. Do. Then we'll stair and stair. Right? Yes. Right. And then we just need a couple more stairs. And we can call her done. Just like that. And so then my other thought was, let's go like that. And like that. Doesn't do a ton, but it does a little something. And then I was kind of thinking of doing something like this. Let's say... You know what I mean? See where I'm going? I could even go all the way across. Because if we still maintained and built it so that you still had access to the top tower here, I could have a little, like a walkway. Just tall enough so you can kind of have a peek. Warriors have invaded the city. Start shooting arrows and stuff. Maybe. I might actually want to do it one higher. And then it looks like it's being supported by these blocks. Kind of like that. Kinda. Just kind of sort of like it. Let's... And give me one more dose. Well, 4 more. Because you can't just take 1. Fine. No, that would be even better in the middle, I think. Yes. Symmetry and such. And actually, let's go like this. Just a little platform. Oops. Let's grab a couple more stairs. What do I have a ton of? I want a ton of that. Let's just do one of those. Bam. Good. You know what I mean? Just something like that. And you got your little walkway. Just tall enough that you can come and peek over. I might extend it out a little and, you know, put a little railing maybe. Or maybe I'll just leave it right like that. Because other than aesthetics, you don't really functionally need this. It's just a cool vantage point. You could come up here and look upon the town. It'd be pretty cute, pretty cool. I think that would be pretty nice. Yeah, I think I like it. Let's grab our stuff. This and this and this. Good. Let's jump up and let's go down again. And let's have a look at the completed product. It's dark. That's okay. Yeah, I think that's gonna do. I think that's gonna do quite nicely. I mean, at least for now. I'm pretty happy with it. It goes pretty well with everything else. Got a good Jeebz castle motif. I'm starting to second guess these stairs right here, though. I think it adds a little something, but it also doesn't match up with this flat part as well. That's okay. We jumped down. We're committing to that, at least for now. You're not welcome here. Get out. Get out. There. Let's just run around. We got some more time. What are we doing here? We don't have much time. We only got like 2 minutes left. That went, that used up more time than I thought. Well, that's good. I was afraid I was going to, have not much to do, and then run out of episode, but no, that was good. We worked together quite nicely. Got that all hammered out, and yeah, it's good. So this tower I built quite some time ago. Hello, chicken. I'm not sure how you got in here. But I built this tower some time ago. It was the first tower that had to go up because it was the, as you can hear, probably, we're right above the primary nether portal for access to Jeebz Island. Let's just finish off that edge. Good. Okay. So that's going to be next on the list of things to do, I think. We're not going to have time for it this episode, but I will put the topper on this tower as well. And then, if nothing else, I can successfully say 2 towers, mostly complete. And then we'll keep going. As far as what we need to do next, I would really like to. I mean, we got to do another house or two, and then that's my timer. And then I'd like to do some more work on the actual castle itself. I'm trying not to spend a lot of energy on that because it's, I mean, the main part, which is what I want and what I treat as the community center of Jeebz Island, is complete, and that was the most important part for me. But the upper level that hasn't gotten some attention in a while is sort of the Jeebz loft, sort of my place, my suite, so to speak. And I'd like to get it hammered out, just because I have some fun ideas that I want to work on and bring into existence. I want to put them in there and before they're lost from my brain meats. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys for today. Let's have a glorious look over here from this vantage point. Oh, it's nice. I do like it. I think that's a good tower topper. It's gonna work nicely. So, it's dark and raining. Moody. Without further ado, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time.